All right, guys, good Monday morning to you. This is the Iceman on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel, and the aftermath of Extreme Rules pay-per-view last night will be felt on Monday Night Raw tonight. We're going to see uh, what does Triple H have to say about the loss last night to the Shield. Um, More to the point, what is going to be the reaction of John Cena tonight after, you know, his loss to Bray Wyatt last night in a steel cage match. But more importantly, it was how he lost, um, with the young boy coming out and distracting John, and then at the end putting on the mask, representing the Wyatt family. And, you know, I was thinking about this after the match was over. And now, in my opinion, the WWE right now has seen how much Bray Wyatt is going over with the fans. So as they continue on with this storyline, I would think that they have it in mind that it's going to slowly be a process for a heel turn for John Cena, because I think that's the only way to explain this. Because if it's not going to be a heel turn for John Cena, then the WWE is guilty of really destroying John Cena's character. And, you know, no matter which way you look at it, I mean, John has slowly lost popularity to where now he gets really more boos than he gets cheers. And I know the WWE in the past has been very upset with this fact, and they were trying to find ways to get John over with the fans. But with what they did last night, this is by no means any way to get John over with the fans. Uh, if anything, it's just getting Bray Wyatt over more and more. So if the WWE isn't planning on turning John Cena heel, they are really guilty of destroying his character. Um, I know, as everybody has said in the past in many, many videos, that Cena needs a change, and a heel turn would be the biggest thing, the biggest pop for John Cena. And I totally agree with that. Um, Being a huge John Cena fan, I have no problem with him as face, but as a representative of the WWE right now, it just seems sort of a shame that he gets so many boos by the fans in the crowd. So, and really with a lot of help from the WWE, because I think what the WWE has done with John in the last few years has really uh, helped him as far as the fans really starting to get on him. I mean, look at the situation they did with CM Punk when CM Punk was champion for the 434 days. John had a number of matches with Punk, and really the only time he beat him really was on the February show of Raw of 2013, which was a number one contenders match to go to WrestleMania to face The Rock. So, I mean, they, in my eyes, I think Punk and Cena should have had a WrestleMania title match, but the WWE didn't see fit to do that. And to me, I don't understand why, because I had those guys wrestle each other on so many different pay-per-views. I think probably one of their best matches against each other was in the Money in the Bank match back in 2012. But in any event, um, WWE is really not helping John Cena as far as his character goes. I think in essence they're helping the fans dislike him more and more. And unless this is what they want to do, or their plans are to do, to slowly get him into a heel turn, you know, it's not going to work. But now, if they are working on turning John into a heel, then this is the way to go, definitely. This is going to get the fans more and more against John Cena as he continues to face Bray Wyatt, who is so well over with the fans. And maybe this would make Cena slowly, see the fan reaction and say, hey, I'm losing all my great fans that used to cheer me. Um, Now I'm getting booed on all occasions when I come out. He did get the fans really got on him last night when he entered the ring, and this is the first sign of it all. So John may think, well, heck, I'm getting booed. I'm not getting cheered anymore. No matter what I do in the ring, they're gonna hate me every time I win. So maybe this will get into John's mind, and finally, if not swiftly, but very slowly, see John turn. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that say it will never happen, but look at the facts. Really, what's been going on with Cena's character lately in the last year or so, that he can come out as a face, and if you're getting booed the way you are, the WWE really needs to see this and do something about it and grasp it. And I think by grasping it would be to change Cena's character into a heel. And I think a slow turn, but not a real slow turn, would be the way to go, to gradually have it to where Cena comes out in various matches, gets booed, and finally he gets to a point where he says, screw it, you know, and then he just turns. And I think Cena as a heel character at this point in his career would do wonders for him. Um, John will be around a bit longer, and you know, it, with his career the way it's been and what he's done for the WWE and the fan base that he did get, um, when John does decide to retire, he will retire as a face. And but I think for now, a slow heel turn would be in the WWE and John Cena's best interest. And maybe John can get the fans off his back. I mean, there's still going to be fans out there no matter what. They're not going to like you because they just don't like you. But as far as the character goes, you know, it is probably time for a change. Um, we'll just have to wait and see what the WWE decides to do on their Raw show tonight. I'm very interested to see, what the reaction is by John Cena, what the reaction is going to be by the crowd. If John Cena cuts a promo tonight, that Bray Wyatt will interfere and the fans are going to go crazy. So this is what the WWE did. They have done this to John Cena, and they either rectify it or they go with it and give John a slow heel turn. So give me your thoughts, give me your opinions. It's a Monday. Again, Raw is tonight, and we'll find out the aftermath of what Stephanie has to probably say about Daniel Bryan retaining his title against Kane last night. And when, I have to say this with Daniel Bryan, when he came out with that forklift, it just brought back memories of Stone Cold Steve Austin. It was just, it was sort of cool. But I didn't think the match was a typical Daniel Bryan match. But anyway, we'll talk about that at a later date. But give me your thoughts and give me your opinions, what you think about John Cena as far as turning heel. And we've talked about this in the past, like I've said. But you know, after watching the pay-per-view last night and seeing what was happening to John Cena's character, something really needs to be done. Just for one thing, basically, Cena being around, the WWE being such a deserving champion and whatnot, he does not deserve to get all this hate. So they need to rectify it. So peace out, everybody. Have a great Monday.